everyone! This week we are going to be starting a project about font. Font is how a text is written, the different styles and colors and sizes. So we're going to be creating a project that looks something like this. We're going to be working on it for the next 2 weeks. I will post different videos for each step of the project. This is a summative assessment, so you need to make sure you watch the videos and follow all the instructions. Also, your project should look like you spent 2 weeks on it and didn't just do it the night before it was due. So first off, we need to differentiate what font is. Font is how the text is written or the style of the text. So when you're in a Google Doc or Google Slide, you can change the font of your text, meaning you can change what it looks like on your document. In graphic design and art, artists use these different types of styles of font to share a message or show an emotion. Many contemporary artists use font in their art. Graphic designers also use fonts in art, advertisements, t-shirts, designs, posters, logos, etc. So you see different types of fonts wherever you go, and you might not even notice them. We're going to look at one contemporary artist today that uses font in a really creative way. His name is Jason Naylor. Jason Naylor uses a variety of different types of fonts to make his text stand out. All his texts in his murals, paintings, digital art, and posters help spread positive messages. So looking at the mural on the left, notice the different types of fonts in this mural. How many different types of fonts do you see? So you may have noticed that first there's different sizes. The UR is a lot smaller than the Alone. And then the UR is kind of in a casual handwriting font. Then Not is boldly in a graphic and block letter. Then you have Alone, which is also bold, but it's bold for a different reason. It's full of colors and patterns, and it looks kind of like a flowy cursive writing. This font that the Alone is in is kind of what Jason Naylor is known for. This is a poster designed by Jason Naylor. I like how each letter looks like its own little piece of art. It's full of different colors and patterns. Then he adds the patterns into the background as well. But this whole art is all about the font and the text. It says colorfully. So it probably makes sense that the poster that says colorfully is done in a very colorful way. Here's another poster by Jason Naylor. I want you to look closely at it. What main art elements is he using? So think back to the art elements that we've been talking about all 9 weeks. I hope the first one that stands out to you is color, because that's probably his main one. Other art elements you may have noticed are shapes, lines, and positive and negative space, because he leaves the negative space, which is the background, black in most of his art. That way the positive space, the letters, stand out. So this is an opinion question. What makes this art successful or eye-catching to you? For me, I think it's the variety of colors and how each letter is a little bit different. So that brings us to our project. We're going to be creating a piece of art that illustrates one word. So I want you to pick out a word, or you could pick out a very short saying if you are feeling ambitious that describes you. I don't want you to pick your name because that's boring. Pick something like a character trait that you strive to have, or maybe a talent or hobby that you like to do. Then we're going to be creating a graphic style art piece that uses font in a creative way. that kind of shows your main word is the main focus of this art piece. I'll be posting instructional videos each day for the next week and 2 weeks to help you complete your art piece.